Good morning. Welcome to Ridge Life. Today on Rambling, it is a busy day. Lots of preparation to do before I get this old knee worked on. My son Morgan is coming down today to help me take care of a bunch of things. You know, I got those tree stands out in the woods where the dozer's going to come and clear the path out to where the barndominium's going to be. And I can't get up in that tree stand and take down that the ratchet strap. I didn't want Jen to do it either because it's kind of precarious. When you release those ratchet straps, that tree stand starts to sway a little bit. But my adult son, he'll be just fine, okay? I promise you I'll keep him safe. So he's gonna come over and help me take care of that. Guys, it is a beautiful day here in West Tennessee. Spring is almost here, and that means the bees are a-buzzing, the honeybees. And I've got two colonies. I got 41.36 bees and gunslinger bees. And both of them seem to be doing well. I see tons of bees flying, bringing in pollen and stuff from goodness gracious, the dandelions. Okay, I was like, whew, brain fart there, guys. Sorry about that. Bringing in pollen from the dandelions. You can see tons of yellow come in. Daffodils are a-blooming. So jonquils are out there. You know, I call them Easter lilies. You guys, you know, call them other things. Daffodils, jonquils, all that stuff. So Morgan may help me with the bees today. I've got to feed them. Okay, you're like, Tim, why do you need to feed them with all the flowers? Well, there's not that many flowers. And spring comes and the bees, the queen bee starts to lay eggs like crazy, right? They think that, oh my goodness, the weather's great. Let's start having lots and lots of babies. Well, unfortunately, you get another frost. You get another cold front come through because it's still winter, right? And the bees just don't have enough honey left over to make it, and your bees die out and the weather's perfect. That happens a lot with beekeeping. So I get in there and I put 1-to-1 sugar water on top, and they can supplement feed that to get them till all the trees start blooming and all the other, you know, April showers bring May flowers. Got to get these bees to May. That's what we want to do. Make them live through May so they can start making me honey, baby. Also, so I got to feed the bees, get the tree stands down. We've also got to get all the trailers and the farm equipment out of the woods also where the dozer is going to go. Because all that's getting cleared for the barndominium, the solar house, the solar panels, the shop, and all that's going to go. So we've got to get all that out of the way. That way when Trip's ready, the woods are ready. We're also going to finish up the lawnmower. I had a lawnmower repair to do. The grass is starting to grow. The wild onions are coming out. All the little weeds and the dandelions and all that. I love the dandelions for the bees, and but the weeds are starting to grow. And when I get this surgery done, it's going to be 6 weeks before I can really load bear or do anything. So I need to get Grandma Carol's 60-inch zero-turn mower going. It's got 4 flat tires on it. 2 of them got to be replaced, so I'll be taking care of that. Morgan may help me a little bit with that. Get this yard mowed that can be mowed. You know, where I cleared all the trees over there, that's not really mowable. It's all big ruts and stuff. I still got to get out there with a box blade. It's still drying. It is still very wet. I can mow the yard though. The grass, anywhere there's not mud showing, I can mow. So we can do that. Maybe Morgan can do some weed eating for me. You know, normally Grandma Carol would mow and I would weed eat. We're going to have to flip that this year. Or maybe just not do too much weed eating, you know what I'm saying? She's capable. She's very capable. She put all new lights in her bathroom and a lot of light fixtures throughout the downstairs also. She likes those Edison LEDs, those old style Edison LEDs, and she's changed out lighting fixtures and all that, and I come over and go, goodness gracious, you did a great job. She built shelves in the upstairs closet to rearrange all my clothes up there. She did shelves. It's her closet. She put the shelves where she wants them. I think I did 1 cut for her just to get the wood where she wanted. I did a couple cuts, but she did all the installing and all that. That was pretty cool. Also, if we got time, I would like to get some of the brush pulled out of those brush piles so I can start a fire. But Morgan and I are going to Nashville tomorrow. That's right, Elvis, leaving you all alone. My sister, Dory, is on a business trip to Nashville. And so my sister Sarah, who's living in Alabama right now, is going to drive up to there. So Morgan's coming down. While he's here, we're all going to go to Nashville and have a little fun. A couple days, going to check in on Wednesday, check out on Friday. So we'll be back for the weekend and continue on getting some prep work before the surgery takes place. And see Jen Jen, of course. If Jen Jen's here, she may end up going to see her daughter Lauren over there in Conway, Arkansas. I hope she does. I hope she gets to see Lauren. She hadn't seen her in a while, and of course Lauren may come to Arkansas, or where she lives too, in Osceola. So either way, I hope she gets to see her, but otherwise I want to see her too. I miss my Jen Jen, that's for sure. Grandma Carol and I went Sunday over to Dyersburg to see Alyssa. I did not get to see Adelie, my granddaughter Adelie. She was with her dad. And but Alyssa got home from church. She cooked a home-cooked meal for us. Ooh, it was so good. She made her special spaghetti. We had green beans and cheese-stuffed breadsticks. Ooh, so good, so good. Went over and seen Tyler, my oldest son Tyler, first, and spent some time with him. Then he came over to Alyssa's. Morgan was up from college on spring break, so I got to see. So we had all three of those kids. Gavin's on spring break with his dad, so he didn't get to come over there. So did not get to see Adelie yet, but I hopefully get to see her soon. Maybe she'll come down and visit Pawpaw while he's convalescing after his knee surgery. That would be great. So lots of prep work to do. I got my crutches. I got my shower chair. Thank y'all for the heads up on that. Y'all said also get a walker, and I said I really don't need a walker because I have the crutches, but maybe it would be nice just to have the walker right there next to the bed if I got a narrow one, and just to scoot on into the bathroom there instead of having to awkwardly, use the crutches. So I think y'all may be right. I may end up getting a walker also. Now, a lot of you said, Tim, your insurance will cover a lot of that, which is true, but I do end up having to pay 33% of what the insurance pays. So if the insurance pays $100 for something that I can buy off Marketplace for $20, I'm really saving money, right? Because I'll have to pay $33 with the insurance paying for it, where I can get it for $20 on Marketplace used. So some things may make sense to not use the insurance. The Ridge crib, I'm going to have to prepare it for the surgery. Make sure it has some ventilation, make sure everything's dry in there, all the trash is taken out, because I won't be in there for probably 4 to 6 weeks. And gonna make sure it stays rodent free and mildew free and all that stuff, because the weather changing, super cold at night and warm in the daytime. Of course, propane for the hot water heater. Probably turn the hot water heater off. I think we're done with the really cold freezes now, so I think that's not going to be an issue. But man, I'm just so looking forward to getting the brush burned, clearing that off over there. I think we got a really good plan for where the barn's going to be. Uncle Sonny came over yesterday, and we got the line measurement wheel, and we measured out where the barn's going to be, and I think it's going to be a real good spot there. I just got to get them brush piles out of the way, so I don't have to burn them with the barn right there and risk burning the barn down. I got an e-scooter, an off-road e-scooter put together yesterday for when Morgan comes today. He's going to get on it, and we're going to film him test riding it, and then he's going to take that e-scooter to college. That e-scooter goes 35 miles an hour and is off-road. He can jump over bumps and stuff, go from his apartment to college and back fairly quickly, and I think it's going to really be good for him, because right now he's walking from his apartment to college back and forth, between classes, and it's a good little walk there. So I think that e-scooter is good. Hopefully he locks it up, because it's about $1,000 e-scooter. You can actually get $100 off coupon on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description of that video, or you buy it from the website, and I don't know if I can get a discount yet on that, but it's about $9.50 So 900 on Amazon, 950 because it's 1,000 on Amazon with a $100 coupon. So yeah, but it's really cool e-scooter, really cool. 35 mile an hour. Has a seat too. You can put the seat on, take it off. That does a really cool feature. Let's see what else we got going on. I need to do the annual maintenance on Grandma Carol's water heater, the tankless water heater. Put the vinegar through it and the pump and everything. I need to do that. Hopefully I can get that done before my surgery. Might not. Just all these things are piling up. I really need to get all the insulation out from under the camper too, because you know, in the springtime, summertime, you open the vents under your house to let it ventilate. Same thing with this camper. I want to get all this 4-inch foam I've got under the camper, keeping it, you know, insulated for winter, out so that it breathes and stays dry under there. You know, I don't want mold and all that developing under the camper. That would be bad. Black mold under your camper is not a good thing. I don't know if you can tell, my nose is kind of stopped up a little bit. All these trees are starting to bud, and the pollen's starting to pop out. Woo, starting to mess up my sinuses just a little bit. But I still love this time of year. It's just so gorgeous. Goodness gracious. I'm looking over right now at all those trees I took out in front of where you know, the rabbits and the chickens are, and they are drying nicely. I'll cut the tips off of those, the tops of those trees, take them over, put them in the burn pile, and then I'll cut up the trees themselves for firewood for the fire pit right there. Going to have lots of fire pits this spring. And then the root balls, because I pushed them over the tractor, the root balls don't have hardly any mud in them. So I'll take the root balls over and burn those as well. I think they'll burn nicely with a little bit of accelerant, right? Right, Drew? Drew's lens, he likes that accelerant. Throw that diesel fuel on it. Whoosh. Good stuff. I can't wait to get more chickens. Looking at all my friends, you know, with their new chickens and all that, new, you know, David with his new baby rabbits. I need to probably mate my rabbits again. I want to get my knee out of the way so I ain't gotta worry about messing with them, you know, until I rehabilitate the knee. So as soon as I can get mobile again, I'll probably mate the rabbits. That way I'll be ready a month after that. But I can't wait to get a new coop next to the barn we build, because I want at least 20 chickens. Gotta have at least 20 chickens. And I love all the odd breeds too, you know, the duckle, the Belgian duckles, the silkies, all the bantams, and mix in some, you know, leghorns for some great eggs, and whiting true blues and Americanas, of course the Wyandottes. Just love chicken. I love all kinds of chickens. I love all the pretty egg colors too. Don't you love all the pretty egg colors chickens lay with these new varieties of chickens nowadays? I could sit and watch chickens all day long. I know some of you don't like to hear Elvis in the background go, you know, but I like it. And he does it a lot. He does it a little bit too much, but he's just protecting his ladies and letting you know he's there and say, don't you bother me now. Usually he's quiet till I come out here and talk. Once I start coming out here and talking, he's like, yo, you better stay right over there and stay away from my ladies, you know. I was over checking eggs yesterday, and he came up there and was like, you can have the eggs, but don't touch my ladies. He's funny. Yeah, so as soon as I get done here, I'm going to get the sugar water ready for the bees. That way it's ready when Morgan gets here. He can help me film changing those out. Because I got to swap the boxes. I swap the top box where all the bees are to the bottom, and then the bottom box will be empty because, you know, they've moved up to where the honey is. You want the honey always at the top. So they're up at the top now, and the queen's up there starting to lay eggs. I'll move her down to the bottom, move the empty box up to the top, and they'll start putting honey up there. You want honey at the top because the bees come in the bottom, and the bees want to protect the honey from the robber bees and the pests. So you put, you know, that way all the bees are at the bottom and they protect the entrance. Honey's up top, you know, nice and secure. Put it at the bottom, you know, robber bees and all that can come in and start stealing all the honey. It's not a good thing. And you'll lose your hives quickly because they'll fight, and they all just die out. You know, not a good thing. Not a good thing. I need to go get the beast cleaned up and ready. We're taking it tomorrow to Nashville. Putting some miles on that bad girl, aren't I? But it's meant to last a long time. And with me off right now, I'm still driving the Durango, the SRT, when I go to town and stuff, you know, trying to put some miles on it instead of the truck. But really, when I retire, I won't need both of them. Really trying to get as many miles as I can on the SRT. That way I limit the number of miles on the Beast, because the Beast is what I'm going to keep, you know, for a very, very long time. I'll get 300,000–400,000 miles out of that engine. That's for sure. Now it had to have some problems along the way, but those diesel engines are meant to last a long time. Ford F-250s last a long time. Now all that newfangled tech and stuff, yeah, it may go out, but you know, I don't really need it. So once the warranty wears out, if some of the high-techy features go out, I ain't worried about it. All right, about finished with my coffee here, guys, so it's about time for me to get back in and again get prepped up for when Morgan gets here and get all these things done. A lot to do before I have that surgery. So I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around during this time where I'm not building the barn like I should be right now. Right now is when I should be building the barn, but instead I'm preparing for this massive surgery. And you guys have given me so much love and so much support, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to RidgeLife, RidgeLife Ramblings, RidgeLife Reviews and How-Tos. New videos coming out. Oh, and by the way, guys, RidgeLife Lessons. Lessons from the Ridge happening this Sunday, 9:30 Central. I said, if I'm home, why would I not be doing lessons from the Ridge, right? So at least during this convalescing time, until I get back to work, I'll be bringing back the Lessons from the Ridge. This time it's at 9:30 Central. And this first week's lessons is on pain. Is there a purpose in pain? We'll find out, okay? It's all about the Apostle Paul and lessons in pain. Purpose, power, woo, it's in the pain. Okay, so guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.